So what I was doing then was on the bead roller, this is called a tipping die, and just breaking the edge of the fold that we need. If this was straight, I'll just put it in the folder and fold it, but it's curved, which is so the door skin will be hammered around this part, but I've got to get it up to a right angle, which I'll do now with a hammer and dolly. But that will put a curve into it that way as well, which we don't want. So then I'll have to use the shrinker stretcher to shrink this material back to get it back into a straight line. It will need a tiny little kick up when it gets towards the front of the door, but because this is going to be straight, that will I'll probably just cut it, put the curve into it, and then weld it back together. But we'll see. Who knows? There we have it. I see a curve on this bit compared to this bit, which maybe the door skins need that at the bottom. I'll have to have a look at some photos of an original Zephyr, but that is the basic new door bottoms. So this part will be the very bottom of the door. This is the lip going down that the door skin will come down, wrap around, go back up, and then I'll close it up with a hammer and dolly. This curves front to back, which will match the car. It's the curvature of the running boards and those box section sill pieces we made ages ago. But now we're going to put a bead into here, quite a fat bead, just to put a little bit of strength into it. This top edge will be folded over as well, and then it'll give the doors, you know, quite a bit of strength. You won't see any of it because I'm going to make our aluminium door panels for it, and knowing me, I'll probably put some elaborate design in it. come out pretty well. I just need to round the ends a little bit and straighten it up, because that is pulling the metal in quite a long way. You can see by the distortion on the end, but I'll just finish it off, and these put so much strength in. And in the right place, they look pretty good too. So I've just sat that on the door just to show where it's going to be. They had a big bead in them from the factory. I haven't really got the equipment here to do that, but it doesn't need it anyway. So the next step will be cutting all this rot out of here, getting all this whole bit out, shaping the ends of this because it starts to curve up there. Fold the top, shape these, and then fit it. Easy if you say it quick. So that's the bottoms made. Come out quite nicely. Still got to do these bits, but I'll do that when it comes to fitting it, once I've cut everything else out, just to make these ends kick up slightly so it matches this part. But it's nice to be able to make something like this in one piece. Quite often they end up being in a couple of pieces usually, but and obviously, as I like making things in pairs to save time later on, we've got two of them.